Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, get excited because we are talking all about Colourpop. So I went on their website, it was 30% off, and I couldn't resist but get a few new goodies that really intrigued me. And I thought it was perfect to continue my little affordable makeup series here on my channel. So a couple weeks ago, I did this whole face makeup tutorial using just drugstore and affordable makeup, and you guys just gave me such a positive response. So I went on my IG stories asking if I should make it a little series, and everyone that responded said yes. And to get like just these happy, fuzzy, warm feelings from you guys just because of your support and your love, it just makes me want to keep going and making videos for you guys. So for all of you who requested this affordable makeup series here on my channel, this video is for you. You know who you are. But with that all being said, let's get into this Colourpop, shall we? Okay, so I already put on foundation, concealer, powder, even my brows. Just a light layer of everything. If you want to know what's on this face, all my product links will always be listed down below. I always put those in my videos. Don't worry, I got you. If something catches your eye and you just want to check it out, by all means. But for today, I just wanted to focus on Colourpop only. That's why I went ahead and did that first. Continuing with this base makeup, I want to go into this bronzer, which I've had for a long time already. This is nothing new, but it is Colourpop, so I do want to use it. I do have a new brush that I'm super excited about. I see people use like these big fluffy fan brushes all the time, and I'm just so intrigued by it. So I thought I would try the Colourpop F13. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip right into my Z palette, and I'm just gonna sweep this in all the spots that make me look sun-kissed. So far, this brush feels very soft on my skin. It doesn't feel scratchy whatsoever. The way it tapers gives it a better overall bronze rather than like a very like definitive splat of color. Wow, that made it really easy to apply bronzer. Okay, Colourpop. I haven't used Colourpop brushes before yet. I don't know what I was waiting for, but like that made it so easy because it literally disperses the product so quickly and effectively. There's like no time wasted. I just need to get the center of my face a little bit. I mean, I think it's okay for using on your nose, but it's not like the easiest thing, so I'm actually gonna switch to a smaller brush just because I don't want to work so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's makeup, you shouldn't be working that hard. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. The next complexion product I got was this Super Shock blush in the shade Get Laid. It's such a pretty, bright, peachy shade. It's super cute for summer too. And the nice thing about Super Shock formulas is that they're so creamy and buttery. Like if you know me, you know I love the buttery powders. And the thing about this is it almost feels wet to the touch. But I'm just gonna use my fingers for this because why not? That's how easy and versatile this Super Shock formula is. It's honestly such a different formula that you don't see a lot in makeup products. And look at that. Oh, so the side has the side with the blush on it. It's definitely such a pretty little flush of color. I love that I can just like use my fingers and just pat that in. Oh, I like this blush a lot actually. It just gives you like a very, very natural blushed face, you know? I'm gonna put a little bit right over the bridge of my nose. I don't want to overdo it, but just to look like I've been just walking around out in the sun all day. I actually think that I want to put this on my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use this as a wash of color all over my eyes. So here you can definitely see the real pigmentation of the color. Honestly, if you're in a rush or if you just want like a light wash of color because you got places to be, things to do, just grab any Super Shock shadow or blush. It could even be like a Super Shock highlight because those formulas are just so easy to use anywhere on the face. There's no rules. I love that this basically blends itself. You don't even need a brush to blend it. Since we're already kind of doing the eyes, let's just continue with the eyes. Why not? Okay, so I also got a Super Shock eyeshadow. I'm so excited for this because wait till you see this color. It is the prettiest hot magenta pink color with like beautiful pink reflex in it. Literally so pretty. So I'm actually going to use this packing brush and I'm just gonna put it like on the inner corner. Pink is honestly my favorite color to put on my eyes. I need to look up what the color magenta means because a lot of times the colors that you choose to put on your face with makeup and stuff are colors that reflect how you feel for the day or what you might be going through. Pink and purple are like my favorite colors and I love wearing them on my face, so makes me happy. There's another eye thing in here. Okay, this is from Kathleen Light's collab with Colourpop. This is in the shade The Crab, and it's literally the prettiest little periwinkle sparkle I ever did see. And so I just want to take that right over top of that magenta, and you can use this with your finger, you can use this wet or dry, you can use a brush, you can use glitter glue. Kathleen even mentioned that you can use this on your nails, which is pretty cool. I love how versatile this product is. And it's so pretty. It has like really pretty like lavender blue reflex in it. Very pretty in person. And I love how much pigment you get. Like that's gonna last you a lifetime. Oh, that just elevated my look. Things you live for. Things you live for. Okay, so I want to take that and make it like a little pop right on the inner corner. So I definitely want to get my brush wet to make sure that this really comes out, and I'm just gonna pop it right on the inner corner. Wow, that is gorgeous. The periwinkle really comes out when it's wet. Oh, it's so pretty. Even if you had like a basic look going on and you just added this to the inner corners, that would be so pretty. Are you guys seeing this? Let me zoom in. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I'm living, you guys. Colourpop makes me so happy. So, what's the next thing that I got in my little haul? Ooh, you know what? I got another cream gel liner, and if you haven't tried Colourpop's cream gel liners, they are so bomb in the waterline. I love using those. I have a light blue shade and a lavender shade. This is Cryberry, and then the blue shade is in Prance. These two are my favorite to put in the waterline, but I do like that they updated the packaging and made the whole tube one color, because it was honestly like confusing. When I was on the fly, I messed up one time and I put purple one instead of the blue, and I was like, okay, it's not a big deal, whatever. But I just love them because they're super pigmented, very creamy, so it doesn't tug on your eyes at all, and it's just very easy to use. Like, look at that. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. This color is super cool. Even this one too, if you just wanted to pop this on the lower lash line with a super basic look. Yes. We're about this. We are about this. What's next? Let's go. I'm so excited. Ooh, you know what? I have this plumping lip gloss that I got from them. The So Juicy one. I want to see how it plumps my lips. This is in the shade It's a Habit. Like a really pretty brick red / brownie color. It has a slight peppermint feel. You can definitely smell peppermint. I don't know why, but it's like oozing all over. I wonder if there's air pressure in there or something from the shipping. Feels very hydrating actually, and it's very natural color. Like it's definitely way deeper in the tube than on my lip, but it's such a pretty color. I'm not mad at it. I'd say these glosses are pretty sheer, but let's just see how this goes and see if it plumps my lips at all. It feels very creamy and hydrating, so I'm not complaining whatsoever. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so for my lower lash line, to continue on with the eyes, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of that pink right on the inner corner. I need a little bit more of something. I don't know what. You're like, what can you add more? You're already popping in your eyes. But I'm like serious, like I want a little bit of a darker orange, and I don't have a dark orange from Colourpop, so... Ooh, okay, so I'm just gonna take this. Morphe is still affordable. Don't be mad, don't be mad. I know it's not Colourpop, but I really just want an orange outer corner, so I'm gonna take the shade Rusted from James Charles palette, and I just want to like, yes, that's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna give myself some like sunset popsicle vibes. Such a summery look. Are you guys living yet? I'm living. Okay, what's next? Let's just finish off the eyes. So I actually want to take that orange color and just pop that on the outer lower lash line. You're probably like, Sabrina, you're going a little overboard with all of these colors. But Colourpop is not called Colourpop without a pop of color. So we're just going for it today. That's our vibe. But speaking of more color, I got some blue mascara. What's new? I love blue mascara. I think it looks gorgeous. And this is the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara. Online, I looked at the mascara wand and it looked very similar to my Lash Paradise. So it made me very excited because I feel like I'm going to really like this. The blue mascara that I've been using for years is from NYX, and I love the color on it, and it looks very similar to this color. But mine is super old, so I thought I'm gonna buy a new one. The only thing with that one was that I felt like it didn't give me enough volume. It just gave me the blue, and so I'm really excited to use this one. But before I pop that on my lashes, I'm gonna go in with my primer, my usual primer that I use in all my videos. It's the Lash Paradise primer, and I definitely want to use a primer today just because I want that blue to really stand out. So I'm hoping that this conceals the darkness of my lashes. This looks a little crazy. Just wait, just wait. Ooh, look at that. This is such a beautiful blue. My goodness. Yeah, I feel like this is applying exactly how the L'Oreal Lash Paradise wand does. Look at this blue. Do you guys see that? Especially when I go against my white door in the background. Oh, that is some pigment. And this one actually really does give me some volume, which that's all I ever look for in a mascara. Oh, you guys, did I just find my favorite blue mascara? Yes, I'm living for this. We are about this. Okay, honestly, do my lashes not look blue and amazing? I feel like I just blew your mind with this mascara. So the eyes are all finished. Very exciting. So I think all that's left, oh my gosh, our lips and the highlight. I haven't even showed you guys this highlight yet. I'm so excited about it because this is a beautiful peachy gold shade, and if you know me, that's my jam. My favorite type of highlight shade. I just feel like it complements my skin tone so nicely. It's from the Kathleen Lights collab, and I'm just gonna dab this. Ooh, oh my gosh, so pretty. I know that I'm gushing about like every single product, but I know myself and I know what I like, and so usually when I go in on an order, most of the time I do a lot of research beforehand and I know that I'm gonna like it. So pretty. Look at that. It just looks like wet, glistening skin. Like you've just been out running on the beach. You're not sweating, you're just glistening, you know? And this just blends out so easily with your fingers. I love how easy Colourpop is to use. I feel like this is a brand that truly, when I first discovered it and started playing with Colourpop products, it's really the brand that ignited loving putting color on my face and not being afraid to just go ham with the color and express myself. Oh my gosh, you guys, I literally could just be a bobblehead and just be like gazing at this highlight right now. It's so gorgeous. Kathleen, you did that. She'll probably never watch this video, but like literally she did that. So pretty. Okay, let's put a little bit on her nose. Seriously, like I'm so excited about all this Colourpop. So excited. Okay, whatever's left on my fingers, I'm just gonna run it over to wipe it off, and then I think that leaves us with just the lips left. So speaking of lips, I don't think this necessarily made my lips plumper, but I love the feeling. I like how it has like this cooling effect, especially for summer. It definitely smoothed out my lips. My lips were super dry before this, and now they feel very hydrated. So I would say this is very hydrating and comfortable, cooling on your lips, but I wouldn't say that it's very plumping. So if you're looking for a plumping gloss, this isn't it, but I definitely still like the formula and I like the color of it. The other gloss that I got too actually was in the shade Champagne Mommy, and you guys, like I'm so excited about this gloss because it is so pretty. It's like a very rosy type of color. Ooh, this is beautiful. Look how glossy. It actually feels way more hydrating than the other one. Oh my god, I'm like in love with the way this feels on my lips. Oh, I think this is my favorite. This and the highlight are my two favorite things right now from my entire Colourpop haul so far. Like I kid you not, my lips feel like butter. They feel so soft, smooth, creamy, comfortable, just hydrated. It's almost like a chapstick, like a lip balm or something, and it's not sticky at all. Ooh, if I made my own lip gloss, I would want it to be like this formula. Oh, that feels so good on my lips. Okay, anyways, let me just flop that off really quick because the last two things from my haul that I wanted to show you guys are some lippy pencils from Colourpop, and I heard such good things from the lippy pencils. This is the BFF3. Look how easy that was, like just in one swipe. Beautiful brown shade. I'm excited to put these on my lips. It's a lot darker than I thought. It's definitely a very true mid-tone brown, so I think that's not the vibe with my eyes right now, so I think I want to go with this one, which is actually the color I always gravitate towards. Look how easy and creamy that is. That just like glides right over the skin. It's like a nice little rosy mauve shade from the I Love Sadie collab. So I'm just gonna line my lips with the shade Curvy. Honestly, I see why people rave about Colourpop liners. They're so creamy and very easy to use. I love this formula. This is literally the shade that I always go for in my lip liners. It's just like my lips, but a little bit deeper. Looks so good. Okay, so I'm gonna take that plumping lip gloss again and just put a little bit of that on my lips and just blend it. And then I'm going to take Champagne Mommy. Whew, I'm in love with this formula. I'm in love with everything, basically. There's not really any bad things that I could say. The only thing is like something weird was going on. It keeps squirting out and I think there's just air pressure. That's probably just my tube. These aren't very plumping. It says a plumping gloss and I don't think it's that plumping, but I still really like how hydrating and comfortable the formula is. I do like the color of it. I loved this one so much more though, the Ultra Glossy Lip. I think this is more of my vibe. I loved the highlight, honestly. If I were to pick my two favorite things, it would be the highlight and the gloss. But everything else, super easy to blend, very easy to use with your fingers. I feel like this makeup look just came out so gorgeous. I know the eyes are just all these different things. The blue, the pink, the orange, the aqua, and then that periwinkle. There's just a lot going on, but I feel like it all meshes together really nicely. Like some sunset vibes. But yeah, this is the look. I love how it turned out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Let me know what your favorite products were in the comments down below, or just in general what your favorite products are and recommendations for me to try out. So if you got some favorites, let your girl know, and what other affordable makeup that you would love for me to try and test out here on my channel. But that's everything that I want to share with you all in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I tried all of my Colourpop goodies. But other than that, remember that you are beautiful in every which way, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! These nails, I can't with these nails. Colors. Oh my gosh, I dropped it. Okay, sorry Mincy. That's all, folks.